everyone, just see the concept of probability. Probability is calculation of happening and not happening of any event. Now just see the examples of real life. If I say what is the probability that you will pass in maths? Simple answer may be, may not be. If I say what is the probability that today there will be rainfall? Then simple answer may be, may not be. If I say what is the probability that India will win the ICC Men's World Cup of 2023? The simple answer is may be, may not be. Now just see the approach to the probability. Right now I am writing on the board. Approach to probability. Now see, there are two approaches to probability. The first one is the empirical approach. Empirical approach or experimental approach and second one is the theoretical approach. Now what happened in empirical or experimental approach? What happened? Now see, it is based on what has happened actually. Now I am writing here, it is based on what has been happened actually. Now see, in theoretical approach, it is based on what will happen without actually performing experiment. I am writing here, it is based on what will happen actually without performing experiment. Now see, in class 10th and higher classes we will study the theoretical approach, and in theoretical approach random experiment is considered. Random experiment is considered. Now just see what is an experiment. Now an experiment is an operation that produces well-defined outcomes. Now this is very important and try to understand what is an experiment. Now see, experiment. Now see, an experiment, I am writing here, an experiment is an operation which produces well defined outcomes. Now see, experiments are of two types. These are of two types. First one is the deterministic experiments, and second one is the random or probabilistic experiments. Now just see, from word deterministic, it's very clear. Then see what are the deterministic experiments. The experiments that are performed under identical, yeah, experiments that are performed or repeated under the identical conditions having same outcome. Now what happened in this, outcome is same. But what happened in random or probabilistic experiment, the experiments that are carried out, that are performed, that are repeated under the identical conditions in which the outcome is not same at each time, and the outcome is any one of its all possible outcomes. Now see, main चीज ये है, the outcome is not same. Now just see sample space. Now what is sample space? Now all possible outcomes of any random experiment is called sample space. Now this is very important. Now sample space, all possible outcomes of any random experiment, is called sample space. It's called sample space. Now it is denoted by capital S. Now just see, if I say when we toss a coin, then either we will get head or tail. Now see, in case of here, when we toss a single coin, then either we will get head or tail. Then sample space will be head comma tail. Now what happen when we will toss two coins? Now see, when we will toss two coins, then see what will be the sample space. First I am writing here, either we will get head on both coins, ये हो जाएगा, that is head, or head on first coin, tail on second coin, or tail on first coin, head on second coin, or tail on both coins. Then sample space will be head comma head, tail, head, tail. Now what happened? Just see one more thing. Now what happened when we will toss three coins together? Then see what will be the sample space. Now see, it is possibility that we will get head on all three coins, or we will get tail on all three coins, or on first two coins we will get head, and on last coin we will get tail. Now we will arrange this one. Now this will be head, tail, head, then tail, head, and it is also possibility that on first two coins we will get tail, and then after that head. Now we will arrange this one. Then what happen? It will be tail, head, tail, and then again we will arrange head, tail. Now the sample space will be, see, I am writing here, the sample space will be here head, tail, then after that see here head, tail, then after that head, tail, then after that see tail, head, head. Then after that see tail, head, head. Then tail. Then after that you see I have written two tail. Sorry, here two tail will be tail, tail, head. Then tail, head, tail, head, tail, tail. Then see sample space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just see one thing. When we toss single coin, then sample space will be 2 raised to power 1. I am writing here on this side. See, या यहीं पर लिख देता हूँ. What happens? See, when we will toss single coin, then sample space will be 2 raised to power 1, that is 2. When we will toss 2 coins, then sample space will be 2 raised to power 2, that is 4. When we will toss 3 coins, then sample space will be 2 raised to power 3, 8. When we will toss 4 coins at a time, then sample space will be 16. When we will toss 5 coins at a time, then sample space will be 32. When we will toss 6 coins at a time, then sample space will be 64. In this way, now next video will be based on what will be the sample space when we will throw a single die, 2 dice, 3 dice. Then continuously keep on watching my video and support me. And if anybody having any confusion, then just write in comment section. And one humble request from my side, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.